Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of my Hornby hobby. I hope you enjoyed that little intro piece. That's the transaction I was talking about. Like last weekend or whenever it was, to have Smokey Joe taken to the repair shed. He's been saved from scrap, and then here he is. So this is, of course, the Hornby Centenary version. So before we go any further, I'll show you the box, which is meow. Hornby Railways Centenary Year Smokey Joe limited edition. There is the side of the box, R3822 56025 Smokey Joe Centenary Year Limited Edition. Up here is basically an overview of the actual thing. If you want to read it, then pause the video or try and hold it as steady as I could. Okay. And of course, you get a lot more than just a Smokey Joe. You know, you get drum roll, please, ladies and gentlemen. You get. It's just getting it. You get an 040 locomotives manual. Oh God, I couldn't resist. But in all seriousness, you get a certificate of authenticity. Mine is 1190 of 2000. So yeah. And then I think you do get a detail pack, which I think is just going to be the driver and fireman. Yeah, it is. There's the driver and fireman in there, which I will paint up and probably put on the model at some point, which is great. So another thing for me to paint. That certificate will have to go somewhere special, and this is going in the thing as soon as I finish filming. So what we're just going to do is we're just going to take Smokey Joe through its paces, give it a good running session, and get it running and see what it's like. So, first is the, well, I guess, obituary, slow crawl. Now, as you probably saw in that title sequence, the slow crawl isn't really that good. So let's just give it a bit of power. That's actually pretty good. It'll be better after half an hour running in both directions. That's actually not too bad. So what we'll do is we'll pick up this train, and then we'll see what this Smokey Joe can do. And then I probably should have taken you through the details first, to be honest. Going, every time. I'm going to have to sort out that uncoupler. Okay, so Smokey Joe is running. Okay, so there is Smokey Joe going round the layout. That's now at full power, and that's nowhere near as fast as the original Smokey Joe would have gone. You've seen the completed scrap Smokey Joe, which I think looks pretty excellent, to say the least. So that'll just be on the siding somewhere, out of the way. You know, and Won't be doing anything. It'll just be sat there, sad for itself, until we get another 040 pug. Then I'll do basically the same thing again. I don't think I'll need another 040 pug, because I think Smokey Joe's the only one you really need. I could really do with getting some more diesels, because I've only got one at the minute, while one running. The other one needs a bit of maintenance on the chassis. The diesel that's on there, that's actually using Paxton's chassis, so I can see what it looks like going around. The chassis for that diesel, for Belfast, is on the maintenance platform, and it needs a wire resoldering and all that. So yeah, this arrived today. It cost me pretty much £47. That didn't include postage and packing, because you can do it one of two ways. You can either buy the loco, pay postage and packing, or you can just buy the loco. And I just chose to buy the loco. So yeah, it's looking fan-dabby-dozy. So now we've got Smokey Joe going around. That's basically the kind of thing I wanted to do with my Smokey Joe. I wanted to add handrails on the cab and add proper detailing and the redness on the buffers. I wanted to make it look almost like the Centenary version, but just different enough so it doesn't look like the Centenary version, if that makes any sense. And I think this looks really, really nice, just going around that layout, showing off its true colours. So yeah. So I'll have to find somewhere to put the certificate of authenticity. Do all Centenary products come with a certificate of authenticity? I bet they do, don't they? Where's that gone? After. Just putting the layout back to rights after I had to do that title sequence. I'm surprised how well that title sequence went, actually, to be honest. And I'm really pleased with it. Oh, boom, stop Smokey Joe right where I wanted him. So I'll also stop Thomas, and then we'll have a quick look at some of the details, and then that'll be that. Okay, so here's a close-up of Smokey Joe in all of his glory. So obviously you can see the name Smokey Joe, which on the original Caledonian Pug would have been written in chalk. So that's the reason why the name was added to the Hornby model. A little bit of a history lesson for you. It even tells you in the catalogue. There's lining on around the boiler and around the plates. Well, you can see for yourself. You can literally see. And just okay. That's a good image. I might get a picture of that once we've done. So yeah, there's detailing on the buffers. There's detailing on the smoke box door. There's also some handrails above the name here. There's handrails back here at the cab. So yeah, it's vastly different to my Smokey Joe. Let's see if I can do a side-by-side comparison of this. It's weird, isn't it? They're both basically identical engines, but one of them's really weathered up and damaged, and oh, it looks so good. I would have added in some like workshop sound effects if I'd have had the know-how of doing how to do that. So that's the reason why I just jump cutted to, hey, the coaches have moved, and hey, there's new Smokey Joe. So yeah, that is the Centenary Smokey Joe. I finally own one. So, part of the club. So that's it for this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, then stay tuned for plenty more Hornby related content coming your way very, very soon. And click that subscribe button if you haven't already. It really helps me out. And leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this. And until next time, stay safe and thanks for watching.